Hello, everybody. Larry Ridley welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Oakland Raiders. The Broncos are going to take the field here tonight with the eyes of the nation's...
They go play action here on first down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day. No gain on the play there, second down. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action with Wilson. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And that'll make it third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first and 10, it's Wilson. On the crossing route, he hits Demaryius Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Shalik Calhoun in there to get him for his second sack of the night. Now Wilson on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, partner?
That we were, and I just love...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos. The Broncos enter play here tonight knowing they've got a tough one in store for them on the road in a difficult environment. So the big focus is...
They'll come out in the pistol. From the gun, it's Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Now it's Wilson. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And that's caught inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A first down carry here for Charles. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A good pickup there at 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll let Charles try and get him in. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Charles Clay, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on 3rd down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And look at this. this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamal Ishmael. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're... And it caught it up. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it's a first down for the Broncos. And quickly, they get to the line.
Can I hurt it? Do you guys see that guy there? Can I please, this is awkward.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Is he up?
So the offense has it first and 10.
Yeah. Don't really do my play.
Charles the low setback. Now it's Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Vic Beasley in there to bury him for a loss of 11. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to...
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Denver Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. The Broncos take the field here knowing the home crowd is behind them, so they should be plenty motivated to put together a strong performance here tonight. The question is going to be, can this defense avoid giving up the big play? If they can do that, they should have enough to get by. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered, and he's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. He was trying to get it off to Jamal Charles there, and it's third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you...
Here's Wilson. James has got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. It'll be Charles again. He has been the workhorse tonight. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Again, it's Charles. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from taking the rock that much.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the defense has to stay out and get one. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing right side, that's complete. Demaryius Thomas. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. The throw left side complete to Hogan. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. The things got a little dicey there as soon as he exited the pocket out to the left.
And he ends up throwing it for no yardage gain. I don't know about you, but my high school coach, John Ford, if he saw a ball in the air and you got no yards out of it, he would have had a stroke, okay? Because his opinion, that ball shouldn't be in the air unless something good was going to happen. Tuck it away, try and pick up something, or just slide and get down.
Nothing good happened there, that's for sure. Apparently they weren't interested in playing the field position game. They opt to keep their offense out there. A big mistake in hindsight.
Yeah, that one backfired. In hindsight's always 20/20, but let's call it what it was.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. They get 39 yards out of that one. And it'll give the Broncos a first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He's back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Throwing now is Wilson. Being chased out left. And some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. So how many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? And play clock winding down here, and a timeout is called. Just their first of the half, so they'll talk this one over. So they're going to go for 2. Wilson going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. He'll look to throw. And over the middle, this is Parker. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll spike it here at 27 seconds.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
What? Yep.
They'll look to throw. And that is is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Broncos are close to finishing off this football game. A gutsy decision there at this stage in the second half in their own territory, and a decision that they might regret.
Can't wait for the postmortem. You know, this post-game press conference, because the questions are going to come fast and furious about this decision, no matter how the game turns out, right? What were you thinking there? Why? Did you have a certain play call? Were you confident in your defense? Oh, yeah. Why? It's going to keep...
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a camper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. One last throw here for Tannehill. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. On deck, we've got a great matchup in store between the Denver Broncos and the New Orleans Saints. The Broncos are going to take the field here tonight with the eyes of the nation squarely on them. It's a nationally televised night game, so they'll have a chance to show the country what this team is made of. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And that one results in 35 yards. Charles, the low setback. He'll get the football here. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Wilson to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Nick Fairley in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now Jamal Charles on third down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. He's back to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that's good. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play.
Ooh, you watch out, son.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Throwing now is Wilson.
Ooh,
now a desperation throw deep downfield. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Keenan Lewis.
Stop talking. I'm not listening to you. So why are you talking? You do that all the time during games when we're playing. Just don't.
So the Broncos coming out now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
See if they can figure that out right here. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. They'll put two receivers left, two to the right.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hand.
And got his man complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 39 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jesse James in the final minute, and the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they went to the big boy in a big spot late. He provided, and now they're in the driver's seat.
And Brandon, size does matter in this game. All right, you can go to the slot guys, you can do all of that, but rarely have we ever seen a tight end described as diminutive, right? We just don't get that. Big target, big catch radius, that gives you comfort zone as a guy throwing the football.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And they'll spike it here at 27 seconds. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now Breeze. Gotta have this. Oh, that is gonna be a safety. Well, this O-line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
A welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. An unbelievable play there on 4th and long. And even 40 yards.
Yep.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He takes it across for a touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Getting your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And quickly, they get to the line. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. He'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. To throw is Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And they're going to come up empty here on fourth down. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that.
It's caught inside the 25. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but good.
I need a pro pack for this, I think. I just want to do something. Whoa.
You can. I want to. Okay, go ahead. No. Why? It's Kristen's game. What? No, it ain't. Game. What did you say? I want to practice, but it's Kristen's game. Ooh, Charlie. I don't care. Okay, break it, and Kristen will let you. Stop. Okay. Kristen, say your letter.
You wasn't even getting up for that, dude.
You're welcome. I was getting up for that.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. I'm Larry Ridley as we get set to bring you coverage from Madden.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got him in. Complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You know what you can't do?
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Wilson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Back to throw. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Brandon, so many times...
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So the home crowd here loves it. They get the field goal in the closing moments, and it looks like their guys are going to get out of here with the W.
And when that kick left his foot, you could hear a pin drop in here. There were about 70,000 folks with crossed fingers. And when that ball went through, start the celebration.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff, they were hoping for magic.
Same.
Guess what I get for this one? Playoff pack. That doesn't mean it's a player, but...
Donald Trump's an ugly old man. And he's fat. And you're ugly. Like you. Don't call someone ugly if you don't want to be called something back. You're ugly like Kristen.
Maddie, stop trying to cause problems. Get in your room.
Yeah, you look just like her. Now go. I don't want to hear your crap.
Get in your room. You're trying to cause problems.
And they say women.
Welcome in, everyone. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Lardarius Webb. First possession of the third quarter, an interception. Coming out now, the Broncos. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be third down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Wilson. Completes it to Fitzgerald. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Screen pass to Charles. He won't go down. And he's brought down after a good game.
Came from that again,
pick up there at 22.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line.
We're gone.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Now Wilson steps away to his left. Look at the spin. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And
Larry
incomplete there.
Fitzgerald.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now it's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. They go play action with Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. They turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think that should have been chalked up as a winning play for the defense, and they somehow beat it, didn't they? Right-handed quarterback flushed to his left, yet he finds his tight end on the left side of the field. That's a tough throw. What a great completion.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 11 yards on the pickup, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
Rolling to his left. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 38 yards. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Can't find anyone open. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll lead here to a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, Wilson. James has got it. Complete. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They're going to run with Charles. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. To throw is Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Jesse James from 4 yards out. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score.
4th and goal, and they found a way to throw it in the end zone for a touchdown.
And these defenses, they just like 3 downs, get off the field. But here they had to go 4, couldn't get it done.
A lot of the time, you're looking up and saying, okay, if I hold them for 3, at worst, I give up a field goal attempt. When they go for it, sometimes it really affects the defense because maybe they're not mentally prepared to go that 4th down.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. They'll look to get the running game going with Forsett. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Forsett. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Yeah, Sanders now to return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Give them 16 on the pickup, and it's a first down for the Broncos.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Wilson to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now Wilson on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Elvis Dumerville, the former Bronco, in there to get him for a loss of 5. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jesse James, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And he knocks it through. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan. He's going to go. Justin Forsett. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Forsett, 75 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you run the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught at the 20. A huge play there for Denver. 44 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball
out of their room,
and you put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit. Able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, and an opportunity missed. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Flacco gives to first down. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
Give them 11 yards that time on the return, and it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you had periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. They'll try and sneak it, and he is not going to reach the goal line. A courageous call to try for 2, but they will remain down by a point. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now the Broncos heading back out onto the field. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd down. Here's Forsett.
What? Yeah, y'all right, yeah. Alright, yeah, you can run 13 miles without even taking a breath.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. To a knee goes Flacco, and that should be it.
Tyler, how many times? Get out of their room.
I don't remember seeing that. Why are you so grouchy, bro? He's allowed in here if he can stay in here if he wants to.
No.
Yeah, he can. It was just fronting, wasn't we, Maddie? Wasn't we?
No.
Tell me something.
Stay out.
I'm not in your room.